first thing we'll try to understand about the counting. I will not go much historical perspective because I have discussed already 1 or 2 times about the counting in numbers also and algebra also during your block 0 session. Then for understanding purpose, if you want to just revise, you can revise your block 0 session, but here directly I will come to the point how counting will be applicable. And based on the manual counting, whatever we used to habituate, or like children, how kids will learn. Like if we will just keep 5 chocolate in front of kids who are learning the math, visual math, or you can say observational math, they will keep on count 1, 2, 3. This is called manual counting. Then manual counting, how we will just convert in the form of fundamental principle of counting, or we will just apply basic arithmetic operation to the manual counting, and we will able to count a very big thing, or you can say big number also. Then most ancient and basic concept of mathematics, things can be count or measure. It is most basic, or you can say full mathematics start itself from counting. Means you can say first basic principle or first basic thing all people have, whatever that time you can say maybe 10,000 BC or 20,000 BC, whatever civilization was there, I am not going to that. They first invented about the counting, how to count. Afterwards only number has come, and further mathematics has developed, and based on the mathematics further philosophy has developed, science has developed. But most ancient concept is counting. Now anything, whatever you are seeing in your surrounding, whatever you are using day to day, like you are using the sugar, you are using the apples, both you are using, but sugars cannot count, apples can be counted. Means things either can be counted or can be measured. You can't go in shop, you can say give the 4 sugars, nobody will understand 4 sugars, you can't say, but you can say 4 number of apples. Means things which is countable, it will be count. Means generally if we are making the sense about the counting or countable noun, then simple thing is there, it will be always integer. Correct? Means we have to always consider integral value, first thing. Second thing, it can't be negative. Can you say -3 apple you give? Can you say for counting -3? If I will keep you in front of you few apples just for counting, then can you give the answer it is -3? Can you give answer it is -5? It is not possible. Means negative number cannot be possible for counting. Then 2 conditions for counting. It will be integer and it will be positive. I think most fundamental, and based on that we will able to solve so many questions, cat level question. If we are able to apply these 2 common sense, these 2 very basic common sense, what can be measured, which cannot be count, we have to measure. If we are unable to count, like sugar we can't count, rice we can't count, then that can be measured. In any of the units, depends on the country to country, geography to geography, where somewhere it will be kg, somewhere it will be some other unit, but it will be measured, it cannot be count. Now just we'll take few examples to understand how to apply these fundamental concept, like counting will be integer and it will be positive. Due to we used to tell it is a natural number, because nature only will give positive, nature can't give negative. Anywhere can you imagine one apple tree has given -50 apple? It is not possible. Nature always will give, means it will be always positive, due to it is called natural number. Means positive number and integer number.